Viv, all I ask is that you don't try to push my mom into Isidor's arms. I won't be the one pushing Pacho. Clarice will. It concerns me that the stalker is able to stay low. What's weird is that when the police were called, he stopped reaching out. I'll be waiting for you, Wanda. You two have something to tell me? Yes, and it's very important. What's this about? It's about Vanessa Dorval. Did you notice how worried Vanessa looked when she believed that you and I were actually friends? She wasn't worried out of jealousy, Keith. The only reason why she's worried is because her little brother's friend is involved with someone she considers to be a slut. Hey, Wanda. Owen, what are you doing here? I came to try and make things clear. Hopefully my actions the other day didn't offend you or make you uncomfortable. Alan, wait up. What is it, Vivian? I've got a favor to ask of you. What sort of favor? Do you think you can speak with your grandmother about your father? What's going on with Vanessa? Is she okay? She's safe, but I don't think she's okay. What's that supposed to mean, Mom? There's no easy way to say this, but Vanessa seems to be in trouble. She's being stalked, Max. Stalked? Since when? Just let us finish speaking, Max. Not only is she being stalked, but she seemed to be in danger as well. But Vanessa liked my new look. Of course she does. Anyone with sense can see that you look better now than you did before. I still have yet to hear you say thank you. You didn't thank me either, Yvette. Thank you for what? Has JJ reached out to me since we told other people the two of us were friends? You didn't offend me, Owen. Then how come you haven't responded to any of my texts? It's been a busy day. Sorry, Wanda, but it's hard for me to believe you. Because if you're as busy as you claim, then you would have told me to get out of your office. Alright, I'll admit it. I'm embarrassed, Owen. I'm embarrassed by Udell's actions the other day. You have nothing to be embarrassed of. What exactly about my dad do you want me to talk with my grandmother about? The other day, I spoke with your grandfather. He informed me that Clarice doesn't want Isidore to get back with Isabel. My grandmother sure has a knack of seeing sense. But Isidore is still in love with Isabel. Even you said it. Your grandmother's disapproval might be a reason as to why Isidore won't pursue the woman he loves. I ask this with the utmost respect, Vivian. But why do you care? Why would I be in any danger when Vanessa's the one being stalked? Because her stalker made threats against you. A serious threat to end your life. How come? Do you even know who this stalker is? No, but the police are looking into it. Since we don't know who the stalker is, and since the stalker isn't in custody, I think it's best that you keep your distance from Vanessa. So what JJ didn't reach out to you? Since he thinks the two of us are friends, that gives you a better chance with him than you did before. Let me ask you something, Keith. Did Vanessa reach out to you since she was so amazed with your new look? No, she didn't. I didn't think so. Guess that means the two of us still have a lot of work to do. Who are you on the phone with? I feel embarrassed. When I invited you, even though I knew how Udell felt, I really thought he would be respectful, especially in a public place. The man who disrespected you was not the man I married. Maybe he always has been. Huh? When you married Udell, you married a man who had his heart broken by his first love. Or should I say his only true love. I love Udell. I would never go out of my way to hurt him. Are you sure, Wanda? Our feelings aren't something that we can control. Are you sure you wouldn't unintentionally hurt Udell by falling for someone else? I care because your dad hasn't seemed to have gotten better since the last time I told you about him. It's nice that you care about my dad, Vivian. Wish I could say the same. I get that you and your dad have your issues, but you gotta remember that my internship is only temporary. I would like to leave this company with happy memories, with no stress. What am I supposed to ask my grandmother? I get that neither you nor Clarice want Isidore with Isabel, but all I ask is that you assure your father that you won't get in his way if he decides to pursue Isabel. Come on, Mom. Please, don't make me have to stay away from Vanessa. It's for your own safety, Max. But she works at the same mall that I work at. On top of that, Vanessa and I attend the same church now. This isn't forever. It's until we can catch this stalker. Vanessa's my friend. What would I look like abandoning her in a tough time like this? He's got a point, Heidi. Max and Vanessa have gotten along after going through a rough patch. I think that as long as they're both in a public place, then they'll be fine. I was on the phone with a friend. Is this a friend you made after you changed your look? I've made friends before this new look, Mom. The only friend you ever mentioned was JJ Dorval. If it was JJ, then you would have just said no. Keeve, I have no issue with you changing a few things about your appearance. What I don't want you to do is keep on changing to impress anyone. As long as you stay true to yourself, then the right people will come into your life. Why should I take your advice since you're clearly all alone? I don't understand what you're asking me, Owen. Wanda, I'm sorry for catching you off guard on Juneteenth. Ever since then, I couldn't get you out of my mind. Don't you feel the same way? I love Udell. That's not what I asked. I love my husband. And I love you. Whether my grandmother and I approve or not, Isabel is never gonna forgive my dad for agreeing to help me take over Theodosius's palace. Maybe that's the case, but I believe that your dad should be able to at least try to win Isabel's forgiveness without any interference. Please, Alan. How could I say no to you, Vivian? Thank you. And we've known each other for a minute. It's okay for you to call me Viv. Can you also keep my name out of it if you speak with your dad and your grandma? My lips are sealed. See you later, Viv. Sucker.